What do you think?
Yeah. Definitely interested. You recognise your face?
Never seen him before. Pick a car, any car. You fancy a full sapphire, do you? Go on, go on, go on, have a go. Better make sure Boyden's clocked this.
79 from 363, receiving.
Right, Steve, I've got him. Looks like the man we've been waiting for. Just keep watching him, see what he does. Follow him wherever he takes it, right?
Now, I saw this bloke the other day down the high street. He had a music centre on his shoulder, and I've looked at him, I thought to myself, well, there's no way that's not bent gear, right? So I radioed in, I read out the serial number from the sound centre, and, well, Chris here has told me that it was reported stolen from Boulton Street's ground the week before. Mate, this bloke couldn't believe it, basically. He's put his hands up to 3 other burglaries as well.
Well done, Reg.
I thank you, sir. Of course, with the old handwritten crime sheets, we couldn't have even begun to have looked into it. But, well, Chris here come up with all that information in just 30 seconds.
Has this information been circulated around the team? Sergeant Adams.
There's always a best use competition. Reg is way out in front.
Well, there's not a lot of competition, is there?
Well, the trouble is, sir, most of your team, they're just not putting in enough information. They're saying if a few details were good enough for the old crime sheets, and that's good enough for the crime report information system.
Yeah, well, of course it isn't, is it? No, Chris is all about expanding our knowledge, making connections.
Will you mention this problem at morning prayers, Andrew?
I think it needs more than that, sir. It needs some positive results.
As soon as he moves off, keep behind him. I'll catch up with you in the car. Maintain full radio contact.
Received.
Stay well back. We just follow him wherever he's taking it. Nothing more.
We've already allocated substantial resources to this Arbo, haven't we, Andrew?
3 officers each day for a week. And Matthew Boyden reckons he's very close to a result.
Well, what makes him think he's going to get one next week? He didn't get one this week.
We know the area's been targeted by a car ringing gang, so it's only a matter of time.
All the thefts have been logged on Chris. The computers analyse the data to narrow down the likeliest place and time of day. That is the station car park between 8 and 11 in the morning.
But an expensive Arbo may not be the best way to use this information, that's all I'm saying.
If it's a gang, we've got to follow the stolen car to the garage where they're ringing them. It's no good just taking out the delivery driver.
Come on. What's he waiting for? Damn! False alarm. Keep watching him, Dave. I'll call for assistance to pick him up.
By the time somebody gets here, he could be well away, Sarge. Do you want us to pull him?
We're not after some slag looking for loose change.
Well, I just thought as we're about to finish, you might like a result. Just something to make it all worthwhile.
Just keep watching. Our targets will turn up if we hang around long enough.
I don't think I could stand another week in his van.
If we put an ad in the paper, he wouldn't get a result on this.
How come he gets the office and we get the van anyway?
What we need more than anything is a result to put the Chris system on the map. And so far, Matthew Boyden's Obo is the only operation that's based purely on Chris data analysis.
Look, there's plenty of time for Chris to prove its value.
It's still taking some of my team 30, 40 minutes to complete a crime report at the terminal.
I'm sorry, Andrew, but I'm committed to a minimum number of officers on patrol next week. Matthew has had long enough. Put this operation on hold, as of now.
He got home about 11 o'clock last night. We found him by the front door, looking like this. Brought him straight round to casualty.
So what happened?
I'm telling you, I fell down some stairs.
Where?
Some disused old factory on Gatley Street. I go there sometimes.
What, Hampton's, the place with the chimneys?
Yeah, that's it.
They started demolishing it a week ago, Robbie. Where were you? Someone hit you. Who was it?
I fell down some stairs.
You've got nothing to be afraid of. Tell the officer.
I don't want to talk about it. Why'd you have to go and call the police?
Look, you can get into trouble if you take the law into your own hands.
Yeah, OK, thanks. Well, come on in now. You're due revs.
7-9 from Monroe, receiving?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Can you return to Sun Hill now, please, Matthew?
We're still within the peak time, sir.
Now, please. Thanks, Bob.
Sir.
Well, there's another scrope's got away with it.
I said we should have gone after him.
There's 3 of us, 3 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's 63 man-hours wasted in this van.
You should be in management, Steve.
We could have been out there doing something.
You volunteered.
I thought we were after results. Everyone knows if you want to nick a car, you come down the station and wait for the commuters to get off. No, it's all right. I'll drive.
Bored, are we, Steve?
What's your son so keen to hide, Mr. Bonzi?
Search me. He's always told me everything.
Does he ever get into fights?
He's not the type. Well, there was some trouble at school, bullying, but the teachers dealt with it.
Has he ever been in trouble himself?
Never.
We can check our records, you know.
A year ago. More. With some friends of his. They got overexcited, broke into a car. But that's all over now. We sorted it.
Are you sure there's been nothing since?
But it was hard time for us. I got laid off. We didn't have enough money. There's no problem now. He's a good boy.
Then what's he got to hide?
Look, he's the victim here. You should be looking out for him, not trying to rake things up.
How am I to know he's the victim?
Look, you are going to follow this up, aren't you?
Well, at the moment, we haven't got an allegation.
He's 14. I'll make the allegation for him. He's been scared off. I want you to find out who's responsible.
Without any facts? Without a victim's statement?
He's terrified.
Everything will get a whole lot easier, Mr. Bonzi, when we get a few facts out of your son.
Ultimately, we'll have installed almost 3,000 terminals throughout the Met.
Tony, do you hear all this? They're making, isn't it, all this information at our fingertips.
What's wrong with this thing?
Let me help. We don't want to get lucked out now, do we?
Thanks.
Perhaps we ought to get an arrow put on there.
Sarge, what do I need here? Features and instruments.
Well, it's burglary, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Well, you press that key, and that will give you a list of all the methods used. You just choose the right one, enter the letter code.
Look at that. Putty removed, bars removed. It's a complete list.
It'll be a while before you get used to the codes. Pressing the wrong key, Tony. Let's just read the screen. See what it says. It'll tell you what you've missed.
Here you are, Robert Bonzi. Theft from motor vehicle 15 months ago. He got a caution. Nothing since.
Anything else?
Nothing here. Do you want me to dig you out a crime sheet?
Nah, it's not worth the effort.
What's he done now?
I don't know. He's in St Hugh's. His father said he's been assaulted, but the victim, Robbie, won't say a word.
He's 14. That usually means something to do with school.
Yeah, there's something his father mentioned. Said it'd been dealt with.
What's he at school?
4 Mile Comprehensive.
It definitely wouldn't be the first time we've had trouble there.
Sarge, you should have let us nick that bloke this morning. Attempted theft from a motor vehicle. Would have been something.
Leave it out with you, Dave.
If you have a moment, Matthew. Steve, Dave, refs quickly and straight back out, please.
Sure.
No joy this morning, I take it.
Nothing we were after.
Sorry, Matthew, but I couldn't get you the go-ahead for next week.
But so we've done the hard work. If we hang on, we'll get a result.
Resources are tight.
Look, we're not going to stop these car thefts unless we do something proactive.
And more officers on patrol is what Mr. Conway suggests.
Well, what's the point in having this new technology unless we use it?
Well, it's going to take time for everyone to adjust, senior management included.
There's something wrong with this machine. All I want to do is a simple crime report and get back out there.
Well, you haven't put in injury degree. You see, it's a mandatory field. You can't go on to the next page until you've filed an answer.
I've been here for over half an hour. I can do a crime sheet in 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it's about building up a database. You see, at the end of 2 years, we could have as many as 60,000 crimes filed from this division.
Yeah, and we'll spend all day sitting in front of one of these things.
No, with that information to draw on, you'll save on investigating time. You're dealing with, well, a burglary, say, yeah, with a notable method of entry. You bring up all the other reports listing that feature, you look for patterns, and you get results.
But it takes too long. We even have to say whether the burglar was tidy or not.
All noteworthy features, any instruments, then crime analysis can search it. But the system will only ever be as good as the information put into it.
See, Tony, it's about complete coverage.
The more you put in, the more useful the database will be. Accuracy is essential.
See, what you have to remember is, garbage in Garbage out.
Robbie's just not the sort to get into trouble.
Do you ever see him with any gangs?
Well, at break time, you're more likely to find him inside than one of the PCs. He's always gone on about the next computer game he's going to get.
Well, what about bullying?
Well, every school has bullying, but we've got a new initiative running, getting the kids to report it. And they are. I can't believe Robbie wouldn't have told you.
OK, what about if it happened off-site?
Not our province, I'm afraid. But it'd be straight after school in one of the streets around here.
Excuse me. Go ahead, Sarge.
Got a Mr. Bonzi at the front desk asking for you.
OK, Sarge, I'll come in. Maybe we're getting somewhere at last.
340, Sierra Oscar, receiving.
Go ahead, Polly.
Are you still near the railway station, Dave?
A few streets away, why?
I've got an abandoned call for police there. Can you deal?
Is this a wind-up or something? I was there all morning.
It's for real, Dave. Can we show you attending?
On way, Sarge.
Let's just sit in here and we can talk about it.
I found it in here. This is Robbie's. I don't know what to do.
Why don't you start from the beginning, Mr. Bonzi? Sit down.
I took him in some clothes and took these dirty ones home to wash them. And I found this tax disc in the pocket.
It's not yours.
No, I ain't got a car. It don't belong to anyone we know.
Have you asked Robbie?
Of course I did, but he won't say anything about it. I just don't know where he got it from.
Well, if he can't or won't explain it, then it could start to get serious.
I know there must be some explanation.
Look, I need to check a few things, then we're going to have to go and speak to him.
What seems to be the problem, madam?
Parked my car here this morning and now it's gone.
Are you sure it was here? Well, it's just that sometimes, you know, people get a bit confused, you know.
I always make a note. Look.
Yeah, if you could give us the index number, the registration and the make and model, please.
It's a white Ford Escort convertible. M366 LUC.
Matthew, you're not going to like this. An Escort convertible's just been stolen from the station car park.
So the computer got it right, but the humans didn't listen?
You better follow it up. Maybe we can still swing your operation back on track.
Oh, it's a bit late now, sir. Chris told us where to look. We were all set up. But some people didn't think it was worth the time.
Boy, where do you think you're going?
I'm discharging myself.
Oh, no, you're not. The doctor said 1 o'clock. Now get back in there.
Your father told me you found something in the shirt you were wearing last night.
Like what? Don't know what you're talking about.
This car tax disc, where did you get it?
I've never seen it before.
Oh, come on, Robbie. I've told the officer it was in your pocket.
Dad?
Well, do you have an explanation for it? If you find something and don't hand it in, you are starting to be in trouble.
I've never seen it before.
This is your last chance, Robbie.
You've got to get it off your chest, Rob.
There was this car. The door was open.
Robbie, I must warn you. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Robbie, why did you do it?
You can sell them. You wouldn't let me have that money for that new programme upgrade.
You did all this for the sake of a computer game?
Mr. Bonzi, we need to do this back at Sun Hill.
The owner caught me. You know, he thought I was trying to nick his car. I wasn't. I can't even drive.
Is that who's responsible for hitting you?
Can we just leave it now? I've been taught a lesson. Can we just forget it?
No, we can't.
You got a good look at him? Sure, he was average height with this gingery hair and beard. You know, like Boris Becker.
And you definitely saw him break into the car?
Well, I saw him hanging around and I thought it looked a bit suspicious, but I didn't think about it until later. When I got back, I saw him driving off in this Ford Escort convertible.
And it was definitely the same bloke?
We only flashed by, but yeah, definitely ginger hair again.
Ridiculous. This must be the fourth car I've heard of that's gone missing from here in the last month.
We are looking into it.
Yes, but you're not doing anything about it, are you?
We are making inquiries, madam.
How about a few bobbies on the beat? Was that just too easy?
Another satisfied customer?
Well, we've got 2 witnesses give the same description. A bloke with red hair and a beard.
Right. Just arrest everybody with red hair.
Yes, he's clear.
here now. I've got the registered keeper of that taxi list for you.
OK, Paul, go ahead.
He's Robert Davidson, 23 Gurney Street. Thanks, Polly. I'll go and see him now.
We reckon on beginners finishing this exercise about 40 minutes.
Now, don't show me. Yes, I see. There, finished.
No, you finished that page. Press that key, move on to the next one.
Yeah, you see, sir, if the information going into Chris isn't complete, well, we're going to miss results. Each and every crime report must be as full as possible.
Thank you, Reg.
Done. Is that it? That's it. You finished the exercise.
Haven't you got anything better to do, Reg?
We're investigating a theft. Do you recognise this tax disc?
Where did you get this?
We believe it was stolen from a car last night.
It can't have been.
You are registered as the owner of the vehicle, Red Discovery.
Well, I was, except they got smashed up a couple of months ago.
Was it badly damaged?
It was a complete write-off. The insurance company started to get difficult. They didn't want to write it off for the full book value, so I sold it for parts. Look, the front end was totally stoved in. There's no way that was repairable.
Did you keep the registration documents?
No, I handed that into the auction place who sold it.
Right. Can you tell me where you were between 8 and 11 last night?
At work. That's the Addison Club on Elcombe Crescent.
Can anyone vouch for you being there?
Oh, well, not more than a couple of hundred people, I reckon.
You want me to find you a ginger-headed Carthy?
About average height.
Is that all you've got?
Probably part of a ringing gang.
Don't spoil me with information, eh?
Well, doesn't it ring a bell?
What is this, a competition? Me against the computer?
Well, it's all I've got, Donna.
Where was this car?
It was pulled up by the curb next to that park by the railway line on Bannister Road.
And what kind of car was it?
Discovery.
Right. About what time was this?
I think it was around 9. I was on my way back from my friends.
Do you always check to see if cars are left unlocked?
I saw the man pull up, go across the road into one of those garages. I thought I could just have a look inside, see if there was anything in there. I know it was stupid.
So where were you when he came back?
I was leaning into the car, looking into the glove box. I'd already taken the disc by then. Next thing I knew, he was grabbing me by my collar, yanking me backwards out of the car. I didn't even know he was there.
Did he say anything to you?
He said he was teaching me a lesson. He said I'd never do that again.
I hope he's right.
Can you describe him?
It all happened so fast.
Come on, Robbie, please try and remember.
All I've got is a description. I'll put it in.
Well, let's do an inquiry. Let's put in your man's basics. White, male, beard, in those 3 fields. See what happens. Do you want to search just Sun Hill or throughout all live divisions?
Let's just try this division first.
OK, back up tab to there. Now enter code for Sun Hill. OK, now press go to. And summary. And now we wait. Looks like your Sergeant Boyden's after the same man. I'll print it off for you.
It's pretty close.
Where did this assault take place?
At the railway viaduct by Bannister Park.
Right, can you get the boy to show me exactly?
If he's still in the custody suite.
I tend to wonder when he's going on in one of these arches.
I saw the man go into one of them.
Can you remember which one?
No, sorry.
So what have we got? Suspect seen at a car theft down at one of these addresses. It's not going to get us a search warrant, is it?
We could go door to door.
No, that'll warn them off. Unless we catch them red-handed with a stolen car on the premises, we're not going to make it stick, are we?
You want to start now? You're about to book off.
Well, we know they nicked the escort from the station. If it's not already in there, it'll be coming soon.
This is guesswork, Matthew.
No, sir, it's more than that. Narika made the connection to the location through Chris. If it wasn't for the computer, we wouldn't have connected the assault to the car theft. Look, sir, if we get a result on this, it'll prove Chris is worth the effort.
Why can't he wait until tomorrow morning?
The last rung vehicle we traced was resprayed up the M1 within 8 hours.
How many officers do you need?
Depends how many are in there. It's usually 3 or 4.
And this man's already proved he's violent.
We'll need at least 3 either end of the road.
I can stretch my budget to 4 officers for 6 hours, not a minute longer.
Thank you, sir.
And any prospect of violence, call for backup.
.363, possible suspect approaching from our end.
Got him, Sarge. Nothing, Sarge, he's gone.
How much longer?
3 hours and 20 minutes.
All at time and a third. Yes.
Sarge?
Yeah, I've got that. Ford Escort convertible. Could be the one nicked from the station this morning, resprayed.
Sierra Oscar from 181 receiving.
Go ahead, 181.
Can I have that PNC check now, Sarge? Fast as possible. It's Mike 910 Lima Tango Hotel.
Stand by.
Right, let's wait for the PNC check. Get ready.
181 from Sierra
Sorry.
Oscar receiving.
Go ahead.
Mike,
All right, Sarge.
910 Lima Tango Hotel. No trace lost or stolen. Shown as a yellow Ford Escort convertible.
All received.
Yeah, but it's exactly the same model as the one nicked this morning. It's got to be the ringer. You ready, Steve?
Sarge?
Right, go, go, go!
Got me! All right!
Okay.
All right!
Tony! I've got him! Go on. You gonna behave yourself?
Yes.
Chris said I'd find you here.
This looks like it. Mrs. Laker?
Yes. It's Tommy, my other son, my youngest. He was on his way to the shop with Pete and some other kids, but they got back without him and they don't know where he went.
Are you Peter? Are you sure you don't know where your brother is?
Did you find him? No, I've been all the way there. Will you get someone to look for him?
Oh, yeah, of course. We just need to take a few details first. Shall we go inside?
Well, don't worry. I'll stay here and keep a lookout. Leave Peter with me and you go with them.
No sign, Marion?
They've been hanging around here most of the morning, Tommy and Pete and the other kids out there. Then, about 2, it must have been 2, they said they wanted to go to the shop. It's the newsagents on the main road, it's where they always go. And I said they could, but only if they all went together.
And that's where they went, yeah?
Yeah, I've been down there. The man who runs it says he saw them, but he doesn't remember Tommy. I suppose they were all just kids to him.
So what happened then? When did you first notice that Tommy was missing?
When they got back. I didn't see him, and when I asked Pete where he was, he said he'd come home.
So Tommy had come home before the other kids?
Well, that's what Pete said, but he didn't. Pete and the others got here first. That's why I went out to look for him.
Gary, why don't you have a word with them and see what they have to say?
Yeah, good idea.
What about looking for him? Can we all go out and see?
Well, don't worry. We will. We've got half the time they're just around the corner. They don't even know they've been missed. Have you got a recent photograph of him?
This one's 3 months ago. And the other's a bit older.
Right, listen. It's very important that I know where you last saw Tommy so that we know where to look. Do you understand? Was he with you all the way to the shops? Do you have a fight?
He tripped.
That Tommy did?
He fell over.
And was he hurt?
I don't know.
All units from 340, attention requested to a Misper, 5 years old, IC1, blonde hair, wearing a sleeveless denim jacket, red t-shirts and jeans. His name's Tommy Laker. He's been missing since approximately 2 p.m. from 67 Gladstone Gardens.
All received, babe. Where are you now?
Yeah, well, at the address now, we're just about to go out and take a look.
Received.
According to the boys, Tommy fell over, maybe even hurt himself before he got to the shops.
Maybe.
They didn't stop to see.
Kids, when was this?
Near the end of Sutton Road.
Right, let's go out and take a look. Do you reckon a 5-year-old could find his way home on his own from here?
Oh, it's only 3 streets away. Shouldn't take more than 5 minutes.
I'll tell you what, look, you walk back to the newsagent, see if he followed them on. I'll take a turn in the car, see what I can see.
Right.
I'm sorry I'm late. Last minute phone call held me up, you know how it is.
Yes, of course, yes.
Marion.
No problem.
Nice to see you again.
And you too, sir.
Mr. Hicks not with you, then?
No, I'm afraid not. He sends his apologies. I know he had a special interest in your street gangs initiatives, but unfortunately he had to go to a meeting at the yard. Hope you'd understand.
Yes, of course.
Excuse me, mate. You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I'm looking for a little boy lost from home in the last hour. He's 5 years old, blonde hair. You seen any kids passing by like that?
Nah, don't think so. Mind you, I was in there till 10 minutes ago. You can't see much from in there. Hold on. Oi, Jimmy! Jimmy! You seen any kids come past here?
When? Sometime in the last hour. 3 foot tall, denim jacket. He was wearing a red t-shirt as well. Could have been crying.
Crying? Yeah, there was a kid. Yeah, when'd you go for that circuit breaker?
About 2.
It'd be about 20 minutes after that then, because I stopped for a fag.
Was that him?
Well, I don't know. Did have a denim jacket on, like you said. Blonde too, yeah. I mean, it could have been him. He was over there by those cars.
So what was he doing? Just walking along?
No, that's why I noticed him. There was a bloke with him. They looked like they was together. And the bloke was bending down beside him. Looked like he was crying. The kid, I mean.
And then what happened?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I saw him, but I wasn't really watching him, you know. They went off that way, towards those cars.
What, away from you?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No,
Oh, just wait there a second, yeah? 358 from 340 receiving.
Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, anything at the shop, Gary?
No, no one saw him.
Right, come and meet us at Luther Gardens. I've got a possible sighting.
I think what really made the difference is that we went in there and talked to them without any of this politically correct nonsense. You know, just plain talking. If you don't sort it, we will.
Yes, well, plain speaking always was your strong point, Derek.
Yes. I had thought Mr. Hicks would hear about this.
I know. But in this case, he thought it would be more useful if I kept myself abreast.
What do you mean, in this case?
I realise this is a few days before you expected to hear, but Mr. Hicks asked me to pass on the results of your superintendent's board.
I didn't get it.
No, I'm afraid not.
Would you know why?
I think the board was concerned about what it saw as your lack of political awareness. There's a lot of good things said about you, Derek, but they mostly concern your practical skills, your effectiveness with the nuts and bolts of station operations, rather than the glad handing that goes with being a superintendent.
So I'm good enough to keep this place running, but not smooth enough to have the full rank to go with it.
That's not quite the interpretation I put upon it.
That's what it means, though, isn't it? So when are they going to put in a proper superintendent?
I think it'll be fairly soon.
I bet it's a fast-track kid in his 30s. They'll expect me to go around clearing up after him.
Actually, no. Mr. Hicks saw fit to approach me.
They're absolutely sure he's not just out there somewhere playing.
Oh, we're still looking, but I don't like this business about the man with him. It's my worst fear, but if it is an abduction, I'd rather we were quick off the mark. It'll be dark soon.
OK, I'll go down there and see what the score is. We might need a bit of help if it gets as far as a door-to-door. We're a bit thin up here.
OK, let me know and I'll see what I can do.
All right. John, Suzi, grab your coats.
Well, it really takes the biscuit. In fact, I think it's a bloody cheek. I'm sorry, but I do.
Oh, come on, Derek. Would it really be so bad to return to the way things used to be?
Well, you're going to have to excuse me again, because things wouldn't be the way they used to be, would they? I don't know about you, but I've got used to my chair and everything that goes with it. I mean, what sort of signals is it going to put out in the station if I just step aside? It's certainly going to do nothing for my credibility as a senior officer, is it?
You're being too hard on yourself, Derek. There's no doubt that people here respect your abilities, both now and as a Chief Inspector Ops. Yes, come in.
Excuse me, Mr. Brownlow, your office just called. They asked me to tell you the meeting with Mr. Hicks's group is now at 5.
Oh, right. Thanks, Marion. Oh, Marion.
Yeah?
Could you give them a call back and tell them that I've gone out with Mr. Conway to look at one of his community initiatives?
Yes, sir.
There's no need for you to miss your meeting on my account.
No? I know you've got a watering hole nearby. How about buying me a drink?
How far down that side did you go?
Number 30, but in most cases no one was at home.
What about the people that were home?
No, nothing.
Matt! Dave, what have we got?
Well, it's only the workmen so far, but he's definitely sure that the kid he saw was Tommy, and he's definitely sure that he was with a man. They could have been heading towards a car.
And they didn't see him get in?
No.
But this is a 1-hour parking zone.
Go on.
Well, that means the traffic wardens come down here, take numbers and give out tickets. If they were here at the right time, they'd have a list of all the parked cars.
Lovely. Nice one, Matt. Suzi, can you take that? Get the index numbers of everyone who's here between 12 and 2:30 and then pull their names and addresses from the PNC.
Right, Gov.
What about the house-to-house?
No, nothing.
Sir? Gary, you got something?
Yes, sir. Lady at number 52 and Mrs. Wilson made a positive identification of Tommy from the picture.
It's a nice-looking kid. Is our over there?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Mr. Wilson. I'm Detective Inspector Deacon. This is Detective Sergeant Boulton. I understand you saw something this afternoon.
You mean the little boy?
This little boy?
Yes, that's him.
Can you tell me what he was doing when you saw him?
Well, yes. He was crying. I suppose that's really why I noticed. And the man with him was squatting down, sort of wiping the tears away.
And where were you when you saw this?
Just there, by my front door. It was about 2:10. They weren't more than 30 yards away, over there.
Can you describe the man?
I suppose he was about 40, medium height, light brown hair, and he had a sort of tweed jacket on and jeans.
Right. Then what happened?
Well, the man sort of guided the little boy to the car. Oh, I noticed that because it had one of those alarm things, you know, that make a noise when you point the key at it. And he opened the back door when the little boy got in.
The boy got in himself, did he? Wasn't carried or lifted in?
Oh, no, by himself. I mean, if he'd been pushed or something, I might have thought... But he wasn't.
Did you happen to notice the make of the car or the index number?
No, I'm sorry. It was a sort of beige colour, but...
That's all right, Mr. Wilson. You've been a great help. If I can leave you with PC McCann, he'll take a statement from you. Gary. Hour and a half. There's plenty of places they could be by now. Better get Alan and Jim back from the Obbo. We're going to need them down here. Let's see who Inspector Monroe can give us.
Well, at least now we know it's not a wild goose chase.
Yep. What's a pity?
So what about this car? Can't you find that? I mean, how many are there?
That's our top priority, Mr. Laker. But there are 35 vehicles that we're checking. Also, there's always the chance that the car that Tommy got into isn't on our list.
What if it isn't? How can you find him then?
And what we're also doing at the moment is taking statements from everyone who was in the area at the time, if they saw anything suspicious, descriptions and so forth. Believe me, we are doing all that we can do as quickly as we can.
Can't we do something? Come out and look with you?
Really, it's much better if you stay here, then we know where to get in touch with you when we get some news.
I just wish I could rewind it. Like a video. Stop them from going off. No, I can't. I just keep thinking it's not real.
Excuse me.
Anything?
No. The DIO just called. None of the car numbers we got cross-match with any known sex offender.
That's too much to hope for, wasn't it? OK, we'll get back to the station and organise things from there.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Never been here before?
Oh, I think I'd remember.
What was the real reason they turned me down for superintendent?
Truth?
Yeah.
Because you don't fit, Derek. You never did. Oh, come on, you said you wanted to know. The truth is that no one at Area sees you as a political animal. I mean, that report you gave me today on street gangs was good. But nobody believes your heart is in it. You don't believe in Ponzi community meetings or politically correct agendas. You're just a good, honest copper.
And that's not what they want?
No, I'm afraid not. Not anymore. They want faces that fit. People who believe in the new ways. It's not you, Derek. And if you think about it, you'll know I'm right.
Police here. Anyone in?
Well, his car's on the list. I'll check it out anyway. Reg, can you hold that for us a minute? Take a look. Sierra Oscar from 363 receiving.
Go ahead, Steve.
Can you give us a description of the shoe that Tommy Laker was wearing, mate?
Yeah, there were white trainers with purple and white laces. You got something?
What do you reckon? Could be, yeah. Can you tell D.I. Deakin we're at 63 Hegan Road, home of Pete Renshaw? Tell him we think we found the car.
Well, I had my time in the spotlight because A.C. Hicks needed an ally. Now that's coming to an end. I shall probably last, what, another 6 months at Area before they pension me off. This way I can stay in the job another year or two at least.
And that's what you want, is it?
Yes.
Well, it must be very nice to be so sure. With me, I seem to have the habit of taking the wrong track. Moving to community liaison and back, then acting super. None of it seemed to work out very well, did it?
I don't know. Nobody could accuse us of being alike, but perhaps you've had your time in the spotlight as well. Perhaps you should think about going back to what you do best.
Yeah? How?
Forget the transfer. Stay with me, right out the storm. Be a copper again.
OK, Suzi, get it off to the parents quick as you can.
Right, good.
Are we going in?
No, we'll wait till we get a positive ID. I don't want this cocked up because some defence brief says we didn't have a right to search.
He could be in there.
I know that, but we wait. Get hold of Jim and Alan, off checking cars, and we'll need an enforcer. Steve, Reg? I want you to check with the neighbours, find out what you can about this bloke Renshaw. What's he like, where he might be, what he does for a living.
Sure.
Jane? Jane, do you recognise this trainer?
Come on, Jane. Come on, sit down. Come on, love.
Sir, one of the neighbours says Renshaw's an electrician. He's self-employed and lives alone. He's also got a van he uses for his work, a white Nissan with his name on it.
OK, get onto CAD and get them to circulate a description.
Croft.
Boulton.
It's Suzi. I'm with the family.
Right, I'll hand you over to the DI. Sir, Suzi.
Suzi?
Sir, Tommy's mother's identified the shoe.
All right, thanks. OK, we'll go in. Careful what you touch. We could be talking about the scene of crime. Reg, you and Steve round the back just in case. Thanks. Mr. Renshaw! Police!
What do you think?
I don't know. Feels right.
Go! Can you come up here?
There's nothing in the bedroom, but this is locked. Shall I do the honours?
Yeah, go ahead.
I hope this isn't what I think it is.
Gov.
There must be over 100 videos here.
And leave them. Leave everything.
What about Renshaw?
If he's taking his work van, he'll probably be back this evening. Get all the marked cars away from the front of the house. I don't want him spooked. When he comes back, I want him to drive up thinking everything's normal, and then I want him nicked, OK?
So when do you start? Back at the station, I mean?
Oh, I should think within the next couple of weeks. I really would like to find you there as well.
Devil you know.
Perhaps. That applies to both of us, though, doesn't it? It's a cold world out there without friends, Derek.
Yes, I've noticed.
So?
I suppose I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Good. Well, it's good to see you again, Derek.
You too, Charles.
Deacon from Carver. White van approaching, Dove. Slowing down, indicating. It's him.
Jim, get in behind him. Get in behind him.
All units from Deacon. Go, go, go.
Hey, shut up! Hey! What's going on? Hey, might have it going in my arm, mate!
He's not in here, Gov.
Peter Stephen Renshaw?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm Detective Inspector Deacon from Sun Hill. Is this your house?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
We're investigating the possible abduction of a child. Tommy Laker. Do you know?
No, I don't know any children.
Doesn't look like that from your attic.
My attic? You can't go in there.
Where's Tommy?
I don't know any Tommy.
Gov. Keep him here.
Do you think these loops are the right size to fit a kid's wrists?
Where's Tommy?
I've already told you. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm arresting you for possession of pornographic material involving children. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you fail to mention when questioned something that you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Stephen, take him inside. Steady. Get hold of forensics and soccer. We'll need everything we can get hold of to put pressure on him.
Do you think the kid's still alive?
That's what we've got to find out before it's too late. Well, no, that's fine. At least we know. All right, Keith. Yeah, I'll be in touch. I'll let you know anything that we get at this end.
Clubs and Vice?
They never heard of Renshaw. They've got nothing on them at all.
I suppose they can't keep tabs on all the perverts in London.
No.
Anything else?
Yes. Keith tells me that if Renshaw is part of a ring, there is a chance that Tommy might still be alive. He'll have been passed on to someone else for them to use. The downside to that is that if they hear that we've nicked Renshaw, they'll get rid of Tommy and any evidence linking them with him.
So it all hangs on us getting Renshaw to talk.
Yeah. Sooner rather than later. Suzi.
Renshaw's brief's downstairs, Gov.
Okay. How are we doing with the evidence from the house?
It's all here.
Right. Okay, listen up. We've got to make this fast and thorough. From now on, until we hear otherwise, we're going to assume that Tommy Laker is still alive, so speed is of the essence. Now, Renshaw is with his brief now downstairs. When John and I go into the interview room, I want to be able to nail him down hard. So, evidence. Number one, we can place Renshaw's car in Luther Gardens at the time that Tommy was seen there. Two, we have a witness who saw a man answering Renshaw's description putting Tommy into the back of the car. John, the house.
Right. We've got Tommy's shoe from the back of Renshaw's car, and we've got this wire from the back of his van.
Gov, the Socco's just called. She says she's got a couple of partial handprints on the window in the back of the car. She says they're the right size to fit Tommy, but she can't tell for sure until she gets a control print from Tommy's house.
Okay, good. Right, anything else from the outside? All right, what about the inside? What about the attic?
It was just over 100 videotapes, Gov.
Right.
This box is full of photographs, Gov.
What's this?
Yeah, we found a cupboard full of kids' clothes in one of the bedrooms, all different types and sizes.
Do they match Tommy's?
No, it's all been washed and ironed.
Gov, if the clothes are all different, we're talking about more than one kid here. I mean, there's no reason why Tommy should be the first.
No. No reason at all. Good point, Anna. And do you want to follow that up? Make a list of all the clothing that's here, and then cross-check it with the database at Scotland Yard for missing and murdered children.
Gov.
How do you want to play this, Gov? Because for someone like this, I don't mind being the heavy.
Okay. Okay, but remember, the thing we need to know is what he's done with Tommy. Is he still alive, and where is he? We can use this stuff when we need it. We get to Tommy first.
Right.
I'm Detective Inspector Deakin. This is Detective Sergeant Boulton.
Hello. Hi, Barry Walker. Pleased to meet you.
How do you do?
Right. I understand you arrested my client for possession of pornographic material. Is that right?
That's correct. We found a large number of videos and photos in the attic of his house. But that's not our main concern at the moment.
Oh.
We're investigating the disappearance of a 5-year-old boy by the name of Tommy Laker.
A boy? Well, he didn't mention that.
No? Well, he knows about it. Tommy was seen in Renshaw's presence this afternoon. We've also got evidence that puts Tommy in Renshaw's car.
Well, what sort of evidence?
Tommy's shoe, for one thing.
I see.
No, I don't think you do. Off the record. The further we dig into this, the nastier it gets. At the moment, we have reason to believe that Tommy may still be alive. Obviously, we want to get to Tommy as quickly as we can before he comes to any more harm.
Well, I understand your concern, Inspector, and I am sympathetic, but the thing is...
All I'm saying is that if your client helps us to find Tommy quickly, it will be noted.
Yes, well, I think you're making a very large and dangerous assumption here, Inspector. As far as I'm aware, my client knows nothing about a missing boy or about the material found in the attic of his house.
So he's going to play dumb?
I'm sure he'll answer your questions to the best of his ability.
All right, Mr. Walker. But if we find that because of keeping quiet and delaying, your client has put Tommy Laker's life at risk, we'll bury him. So, you know why you're here?
Oh, not really. No, you said something about things in my attic, but I don't know anything about them.
Well, you've been arrested for possession of pornographic material involving children, which was found at your house.
I don't know anything about it. I mean, if you've been in there, you know, the attic's locked. I mean, I rent it out. Whatever's up there has got nothing to do with me.
OK, well, we'll come back to that in a minute. Can you give me some idea of your movements today from, say, lunchtime onwards?
Yeah, I was out working.
You're an electrician?
Yeah, self-employed.
And where were you working?
Stratford. It's a rewiring job.
And who are you working for?
His name's Longin. He's a builder there. He's bought these houses to do them up, and I got the job on the electrics.
When did you get there?
Oh, this morning about 9 o'clock.
Were you there all day?
Yeah.
And how did you get to work? Do you use your car or your van?
The van. It's got all my gear in it.
So where was the car all this time?
At home. Where else?
That's registration H589FF8, is that right?
Yeah.
Are you sure it was at home? You see, a traffic warden saw your car today at Luther Gardens at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, he's made a mistake. No, the car was at home. He's taken the number down wrong.
What's that, Mr. Renshaw?
That's a shoe.
For the benefit of the tape, I'm showing Mr. Renshaw exhibit CD1. What sort of shoe is it, Mr. Renshaw?
A trainer.
And?
Well, I don't know. It's a small one, a kid's.
Ever seen it before?
No. Why should I have done?
Well, early this evening while we were looking through your car, we found that in the bag. How'd it get there?
I don't know. I've told you. I don't know anything about it.
What would you say if I told you that that shoe belonged to the young boy I told you about earlier on, Tommy Laker?
Nothing. I mean, I don't know anything about that.
But you do know that the boy's been missing since this afternoon. You remember me telling you that?
You might have done. I don't know. Look, this is all a mistake.
It's a lot of mistakes, though, isn't it, Peter? First the mistake about the things in the attic, then the mistake about where your car's been all day, and now the mistake about the shoe in the bag.
It might belong to one of my sister's kids. I have them in the car sometimes.
We know who it belongs to. Tommy's mother's identified it.
Oh, she might have...
What? Made a mistake? She's worried sick, Peter. The child has been missing for more than 6 hours. She's just sitting there thinking and worrying. I mean, I'm telling you, it's hard to see her in that sort of state. All we're trying to do here is spare her any more worry. Now, can you help us with that?
No. I told you, I don't know anything about it.
But you must know something. With your car in the position that it was and the shoe in the back, you must know something.
I'm telling you, I don't.
Peter, you've got to be reasonable about this. We've got to get through this one way or another, and we're not going to get anywhere unless you start talking to us. Now, let's get back to your attic. What can you tell me about that?
Nothing. I mean, I told you, I rent it out. Nothing up there's mine.
So who does it belong to? I mean, who did you rent it out to?
His name's Chambers, Tony Chambers.
Tony Chambers. And when will he be back? We need to talk to him.
He won't. I mean, he did rent the room, but he moved out a month ago. I don't know where he's gone.
I see. But, I mean, if he's gone, why's he left all that stuff upstairs? That's expensive stuff up there. The video, the editing suite. Why did he leave all that?
I didn't know he had. I haven't been up there.
He's been gone a month, and you haven't been upstairs to see what state he's left the place in?
No.
Why have you got children's clothes in a cupboard in your bedroom, Peter?
I haven't.
We found several. Jeans, T-shirt, a dress. Who do they belong to?
Oh, those... I got those ages ago. I forgot.
Well, why have you got them? You haven't got any kids, have you?
Me? No. They're from my sister's kids. They came over to stay a few months ago. They left them behind. So I put them in the cupboard for when they came again.
Left them. You said you'd got them.
I meant left them.
How old are they?
One's 8, the other's 10. A boy and a girl.
Names?
What?
What are their names?
Billy and Donna Pashley.
Inspector.
This will be so much easier if you just tell the truth.
I am. I don't know what you want.
What happened to Tommy Laker?
I don't know. I never saw him.
Oh, come on. You know we know. Your car was seen in Luther Gardens. It was there. You were there. And you saw Tommy Laker.
No.
Yes! He was crying, wasn't he? Because his friends had gone off and left him. What did you say to him? Come on, I'll take you home. Was that it? Or did you say, come with me, I know your mum and dad?
No, I was never there.
Of course you were. You were seen. A woman saw you put Tommy Laker in your car and drive off with him. Where did you take him? Back to your house, off to some waste ground? Where?
I never took him anywhere.
What did you do to him? What did you make him do? Was it things like they're doing in these pictures?
DS Boulton is now showing the suspect exhibits CD 27 to 39.
Was it this? Or this? Or that? What did you make him do, Renshaw? Come on, what?
Nothing.
Inspector, Sergeant, if you keep on badgering my client...
Just tell us what you did with him. Where did you take him? Just tell us that.
I can't tell you what I don't know, can I? Can I? It wasn't me.
Then who was it?
I don't know, not me.
Inspector, perhaps we should take a break. A few minutes.
OK, Mr. Walker, 10 minutes. Interview suspended at 21:03.
You all right?
Can I go to the toilet?
This way. Steve, take Mr. Renshaw to the toilet, please, and then bring him back.
Shall I take those?
Find out what time he got to work, what time he had lunch, and what time he clocked off.
Right.
Sorry, can I ask you something?
If you like.
Are there... Do you still have any men at Mr. Renshaw's house?
There will be for some time. Why?
This is a very fine line, Inspector, but, I mean, I have to look after my client's best interests. But just suppose my client had asked if your men were still at the house. And I'm not saying he did. What could I tell him?
Why would he ask that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I suppose there'd be a number of reasons. Concern for his property, or might be worried about what people might say if they saw your men at his house.
People? Like who? What is it you're trying to say, Mr. Walker? Is someone come to the house? Is that it?
I can't tell you anything, Inspector, because I don't know. But in a hypothetical situation, all I could do would be to note that my client was concerned. And on a personal level, I hope you realize I'm as worried for Tommy Laker as you.
Right, Mr. Walker, you stay here with Detective Sergeant Boulton. John, I'll be back in a minute. I just got to nip upstairs.
You said I was in that street, and I wasn't.
Luther Gardens?
Yes, I wasn't there.
So what did you do before you went to work?
I did some work at my house, decorating. You can check. Go into the front room, it still smells of paint.
Did you go out at all? Maybe to pick up some paint?
No. Not till I left for work, and then I went straight there.
Peter, just tell us the truth. You did go out, didn't you? You went out in your car and you parked in Luther Gardens. It was seen there. We have a witness who says that she saw you putting Tommy into the back of the car.
It wasn't me. She's made a mistake.
Peter, there has to be some explanation for Tommy's shoe being in the back of your car and his fingerprints being on the glass. You must know that. Why don't you just tell us what happened?
I don't know what happened. I wasn't there.
What about women, Peter? Have they been married?
No.
What about children? Do you like them?
Oh, Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, because I'm not married, that means I go out and I do things to kids. Is that it? Is that the best you can come up with?
So you do like children?
They're all right.
What about your sister's children? Do you like them?
Yeah. Well, they're family, aren't they?
So what's the difference between them and the children in the photos that we found in your attic? Because people with photos like that can't like children.
Well, I do like children, but not in the way you mean. That stuff's got nothing to do with me. I didn't know it was there.
Oh, no, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. It all belongs to that bloke Chambers who left a month ago, leaving everything behind. Did you take Tommy up to the attic?
I told you, I haven't been up there for months.
Well, you did take him home?
No.
Why do you keep denying things that we know are true?
You don't know anything.
You took Tommy Laker off the street, you did things to him, and then you killed him. Isn't that right?
No.
But you did kill him?
No.
I'm getting really tired of this. Just because you keep saying no, and I don't know all the time, it's not going to make it go away.
What else am I going to say? I don't know anything about it.
You know everything about it.
Yeah? So prove it.
Do you know something, Peter? You don't seem very worried. See, most people, when they come into a police station, even if they're innocent, they feel nervous. Then they talk to us just because they want to get out of the place.
I haven't done anything. What should I be nervous about?
Well, in this case, we've got a boy who's been missing for hours, people running round in circles trying to find him before he comes to any more harm, and you don't seem to be very bothered by it.
You just said he was dead.
Well, if he's dead or if he's alive, we still need to find him. Can't you help us with that?
How can I? I don't know anything.
So it's not just because you think you're smarter than us?
Smart? That's a laugh. Not very smart to get seen, was it? Not very smart to leave Tommy's shoe in the back of your car and his fingerprints on the back window. Not even smart enough to think up a story to explain it.
How many times have you done this before, Peter? If we put your name to our computer, what are we going to come up with?
Nothing.
You sure?
This is crap. You've looked me up, and there wasn't anything. It's true, isn't it? Nothing. I haven't done anything. I've never done anything. I want to go now.
You can go when we're satisfied that you're telling us the truth.
I've told you the truth. I was at home, I went to work, I didn't see this kid.
His name's Tommy!
Right.
Why don't you use his name?
Tommy, all right.
What's that, Peter?
I don't know.
You can see it, can't you? What is it?
It's a piece of wire.
For the tape, I'm showing the suspect exhibit CD2. It's electrical wire, isn't it? Solid copper core, green and yellow plastic. Do you use this sort of wire?
Everyone uses it.
You mean electricians?
Electrician, yeah.
Including you, and that's why it's in the back of your van, right?
Yes.
So why is it this shape? Look at those two loops. It's been untied, but you can still see the shape. Now, why would it be like that?
I suppose I've just twisted it up and dropped it in the van. It's scrap.
Yeah, but look at these two loops. What size do you think they are?
What do you mean?
Well, look at this. If I hold it like this, does it remind you of anything?
No.
What about handcuffs? Now, those loops are too small for my wrists, but Tommy Laker's wrists are small, aren't they?
I don't know.
Of course they are. 5-year-old. His wrists would fit those loops. This is what you used to tie him up with before you killed him, isn't it, Peter?
I didn't kill him.
You didn't kill him, or he's not dead.
I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
You must know if you killed him or not.
I just told you I didn't.
So he's dead?
No, you said that.
You're saying he's not?
I'm saying I don't know.
What don't you know?
Inspector. Come in. For the benefit of the tape, DC Carver's just entered the interview room. Cough. OK, Jim, thanks. DC Carver's now left the room. You're not going to tell us anything, are you, Peter? I mean, we know you nicked the kid off the street. We know that.
You can't prove it.
I think we can, unless you can show us otherwise.
He doesn't have to prove anything, Inspector. You know that.
No, of course not. But when we show the court Tommy's shoe that we took from the back of your car and tell them about the palm print on the glass...
The wire, that's what'll do it. We'll show them that wire, we'll show them how it fits the size of Tommy's wrists. Then we'll tell them how you used it to tie him up.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. That says so. What did you do after you tied him up, Peter? You put him in the back of your van, then what?
Mr. Renshaw, put it down.
What happens if I just screw this up?
For the tape, the suspect's just taken the wire exhibit off the table.
You'll be destroying evidence. Put it down. You shouldn't have done that.
I didn't do anything.
Was it just to prove you could? Is that what all this is about? Is this why you take kids off the street and make them do the things you want them to do?
I don't.
Kids are easy, aren't they? You can scare them, they don't fight back. And that puts you in control, doesn't it, Peter? I mean, you know what's going to happen here. We're going to charge you, we'll go to court, we'll get a conviction. You'll know that because you know you're guilty. You know it, we know it. But you just sitting there and denying everything puts you in control, doesn't it? Isn't that right?
Can I go now?
Got things to be doing, Peter.
This is a waste of time. You don't know anything. Passing notes around and all this crap. You don't know anything. All right, look, suit yourself. I can stay here all night if you want.
What do you know about a man called Eric Warding?
Who?
Eric Warding.
I've never heard of him.
He's the man that you gave Tommy to look after while you were at work.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who he is.
Well, that's odd. That's odd. Because 15 minutes ago, Eric Warding drove up to your house with Tommy Laker in the boot of his car. Saw a couple of lights on, thought you'd be inside waiting. Found half a dozen coppers instead.
Is the boy all right?
Well, he's alive, yes. So, you're going to tell us the truth now, Peter? It doesn't matter, because we'll get it out of Warding. I don't think he's got your bottle to sit there and just be dumb.
I don't know who you're talking about.
All right, Mr. Renshaw, have it your own way. I'm charging you with possession of pornographic material with intent to supply. And I'm holding you pending further inquiries into the abduction of Tommy Laker. Interview terminated at 9:52. I'll take him to the cells, please, John.
Don't you want to know about the others?
What others? Children? How many?
I thought I was going to a cell. I don't want to talk anymore.
Do you think there are others?
I think he'd say anything just to keep us talking to him.
But even so, I mean, do you think there are?
I'd be surprised if there weren't. At least Tommy Laker's not one of them.